guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video. So, this data download was very impactful on a lot of things. Now, the next thing that we got from this data download is that High School Gohan actually got an awakening. Now, they turned High School Gohan from a very solid SSR into a godly unit. Now, I could see right away how he is sort of balanced and that his stats are dreadfully low. He has very low attack and he has very low defense. Again, his attack is very, very low. But here's the thing. High School Gohan has an insane passive. He gets 58% attack and defense at the start of turn. He reduces damage received by 58%. And he gives Superclass allies 2 ki and 30% attack and defense. He is a wild, wild boy. He is going to be amazing in, I would say, difficult events, Battlefield, Super Battle Road, probably easy a support type unit with damage reduction? Like, relax. He's super good. Okay. Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay, so right away, we're actually going to be able to get him with, like, B-Pan. That's going to be funny. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to link him up with this guy right here, the Super Saiyan Great Saiyan Man, because the other thing about this Super Saiyan Gohan, the High School Gohan, he has really good attack links, because he has Super Saiyan, he has Z Fighters, and he has Hero of Justice. Now, Z Fighters, again, honestly, like, if you would ask me, like, oh, Truth, what's your most wanted categories in the game currently? Like, I would probably say things like Saiyan Saga, Baby Saga, Super 17 Saga. Honestly, those are, like, the big ones I would go for, right? But I think Z Fighters, for me, is, like, right there, too. Like, because you couldn't really do, like, a human or Earthling category unless they were just gonna, like, add, like, the hybrid Saiyans there. Like, you know, if Gohan, Trunks, and Goten, and Pan, and Bra were on the Earthling category as well, then that would be really good for them, obviously. But, like, outside of that, I mean, the Earthling category, it's just not, it's not feasible, right? But the Earthling category right now would have one good unit, and that's the Tech TN who comes out tomorrow, like, comes out tonight. That would be the only good unit on it, right? I mean, I guess LRTN and Chaozu would be okay. I guess the Int Krillin from Dokkan Battlefield would be okay. But, like, you know, again, there's only one, like, really good unit, and that's probably the Tech TN. So, you know, again, unless the Earthling category would include all these hybrid Saiyans, which I suppose they could do. But then again, it would just basically be the hybrid Saiyan category at that point, right? Like, I don't know. Okay, so I'm not actually going to use LRB Pan's active skill right now because we have AJL Pan on the team as well. And she gives a 2-turn attack buff, so we'll be able to get that. So number one, what is Gohan's defense? 60k. Okay, so again, that is how he's balanced right there because you see him getting attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gives a buff as well, and he has damage reduction. And it's like, with 58% damage reduction, if his defense is honestly above really like 60k, like once he gets to like 60k, it's going to be incredibly difficult for him to take damage because damage reduction is just that busted, that strong, right? But again, his stats are super low, which is balancing him out a little bit right here. So there he is at a 1 million attack set right there. Again, that is on a double 170% lead. And then, of course, we also have this guy next to him. I mean, remember, this guy is giving 10% from Super Saiyan, 25% from Hero of Justice. I think he also has Saiyan Warrior Race, does he? He does not have Saiyan Warrior Race, actually. That's kind of surprising. But then he's also giving... I'd have to double check, but I think it's 30% attack and defense to Majin Buu Saga category allies superclass from his passive. Yeah, 30% right there. But this High School Gohan is going to be super solid in any team you can run him on. Like, he's going to be great on the Super Saiyan team, Sibling Bond, Goku Family, Buu Saga, Hybrid Saiyan. He'll be great on all of those. I guess the only thing, like, I look at how great this guy is, and it's like, wow, again, he's super impressive. But I guess you could say there's not really that many teams that super need him, right? Like, if he was on the Kamehameha team, I would get super excited. I mean, the Buu Saga's good, but, you know, we did just get Dabura plus Super Saiyan Great Saiyan Man. you know, we did just get all 3 Super Saiyan 2 Goku's got an EZA, and all 3 of them give 3 ki to all allies, so that's really good. So, you know, like, the Buu Saga team, this guy is going to be a good option to run on there. You know, and again, something like the Z Fighters team, like, what is the Z Fighter team going to look like in the future? Who knows? And, like, previously, a bunch of us had said, like, maybe the Z Fighter team would just be, like, you know, like, the Z Fighter, like, any units that are on the Z Fighter link, they would just make that. But the only issue with that is we basically got the Berserker category, right? The Explosion of Anger. And half of the Berserker link is not in that category. So, you know, it's hard to tell what they're going to do. But I think the Z Fighter category, consisting of pretty much all versions of characters from, like, the Saiyan and Namek Saga. But I don't know what they would do once we get to, like, the Buu Saga and the Cell Saga. Like, is, like, every version of, like, Goku and them going to be in there? Like, probably not. Like, we'll see. But a Z Fighter category, I think, is definitely something that needs to happen. And, you know, if they had, like, an LR Z Fighters unit, which is, like, so, like, think of, like, the Dragon Ball Z opening, like, during the Cell Saga, where it ends with, like, you know, Goku, Trunks, Tien, Chaozu, Yamcha, Gohan, Piccolo, and Vegeta. Like, that would be an LR. All of them together would be really, really cool. Okay, so I would love Goku to super attack right away. That's what we want. What we want is for Goku to super attack right away. I would love to see what kind of damage this Gohan would take from a super attack from this guy. Because, again, 60% defense with a million... 60k defense with 58% damage reduction and then a 1 million attack stat is super good. So, again, for, like, a world tournament unit, this guy is crazy. Like he is honestly crazy. These world tournament units, like, I know asking players to grind the world tournament is, like, the most insane thing ever, because it's like, the world tournament is, like, no, like, there's literally no fun to be had from the world tournament. None whatsoever. So, like I do understand that no one wants to go in there at all, but, like, they really are starting to give out some really good units that, like, you do want to go ahead and grind. And both Global and JP, by the way, because, you know, I just did videos on both the Khalifa and Kale. I put them out, and then I did a run in the Legendary Goku event. I'll probably put that out tomorrow, or maybe the day after or something like that, where I no item using that Kale and Khalifa. Like, it's super easy. Like, you know, these World Tournament units are very, very good in the right situation. You know, there are units that Dokkan releases, like STR Cooler, right, who's good everywhere in every situation. But Dokkan has been releasing a lot of situational units recently. You know, something like LR God Goku comes to mind, where for the first 7 turns, he is literally like God incarnate, right? Like, 50% dodge, 50% crit. Like, LR God Goku is just beyond belief, right? So I do kind of like that. And then, again, this Gohan, you know, if we look at this, right, so I could take him in a Buu Saga category Super Battle Road, he'll be great. Hybrid Saiyan stage, he'll be great as well. But Goku Family, Sibling Bond, and Super Saiyan 3 stages that have yet to come out, this guy's going to be fantastic in there. And again, like, you know, if you're someone who's been grinding World Tournament and you've got this Gohan with several dupes, if you have this Gohan Rainbowed, he is going to be an exceptional Super Battle Road unit, because, oh yeah, okay. Now he really would not take jack shit. Like, 58% damage reduction with 70k defense, he's not getting touched. But he also has a 30% chance to stun. So he is a phenomenal Super Battle Road unit. And recently I've come around that I think, you know, a lot of these Super Battle Road stages, they're the true toughest content in the game. Because, oh, please, anything like 50k and less. He's a support type unit. That's a godly defensive unit. That's awesome. That is really, really good. And he works so good with this Gohan right here, too. I'm loving this. Like, this right here as a rotation, oh my god. In, like, Buu Saga Super Battle Road, because this Gohan had, okay, so he has a high chance of sealing the attacked enemy super attack for 2 turns, right? Which is very useful, obviously. So, like, you know, you get this Gohan, the high school Gohan in slot 1, you know, his damage reduction is going to be on point. And then you also have, you know, this Great Saiyaman Super Saiyan, you have him in slot 2, and then, you know, he could possibly be sealing the enemy before he gets attacked. I mean, he has 120% attack and defense. He's giving Buu Saga category allies 2 key and 30% attack and defense, at least super class Buu Saga category allies. I mean, I think they're doing a really good job of like really adding just good units across all these categories. The only thing is, you know, again, this update, you know, we got Blue Vegeta, who is like, you know, a Realm of Gods demon. You know, we got Demon King Piccolo, who's really good. You know, I definitely am going to want to take some more time with him, but it's going to be months, you know, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months until you can Rainbow Demon King Piccolo. That's the only thing with him, but he's a defensive god. Like, you know, we did get some units actually that are buffing some other categories. And then even on top of that, you know, furthermore, oh, he's going to get Saiyan Warrior Race from Pan. I think Pan has Saiyan Warrior Race. Does she? Let me double check this. I think Pan has Saiyan Warrior Race. And I think she has Saiyan Lineage, too. She doesn't have Saiyan Warrior Race. She has Saiyan Lineage. That's the link that they activated. Okay. I am going to put Gohan in slot 2, though, because 2 attacks, more of a chance that we'll get hit by a super attack. So we did have AGL Pan super last turn. You know, we got B Pan's active skill. Okay, good. Did not super right there. You're up to 2.93. Very good. He does stack attack, by the way, though. So remember, he doesn't really have like a highest attack set that he can hit or anything like that. Then Gohan, 1.4 million with 58% damage reduction, 60k defense, and a 30% chance to stun. Oh, yeah, please. Again, anything 75k and less is great. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There he is. This Gohan is exceptional. He's going to be able to impact teams very, very positively. So, again, you know, if you've pulled this guy over and over from the World Tournament banner, or, you know, you grinded the World Tournament where this guy was a reward card or something like that, congrats to you. Unfortunately for me, I'm pretty sure High School Gohan was the World Tournament reward card for the very first World Tournament when I first started my JP account. Let me see. He came out June 20th, 2017. Yep. This was the very first reward card of a World Tournament that happened literally days after I started my account. So I actually only have 2 copies of this guy. I need to pull 3 copies of this guy to rainbow him, which is such a bummer because he's so good. I'd love to rainbow him. I'd love to use him in a lot of these difficult events. Again, he is very, very good. So if you've got this guy with a lot of dupes, congrats to you. A free-to-play unit that is amazing. A lot of these World Tournament cards, like, again, the World Tournament's super boring, but the rewards are starting to be very good. Like, you know, Mr. Buu, the reward card that got his Awakening last World Tournament, is crazy good. Jackie Chun from the Dragon Ball Saga banner, who I'm probably going to do a video on next, is super good. This guy's super good. Like, we have a lot of units that are real, real good now. So, let me know what you guys think. High School Gohan is definitely a monster dub for the World Tournament. And I'll catch you guys next time.